As the title of the video says, this is one of these rare cases when this Archmage of Selene named Frey works. You probably ask me, what is this card at all? This is 8 mana, 4/7, that lets you foresee 2, and after this draw 2 cards and reduce their cost to 2. That on papers that sounds amazing, but I have to tell you, I named this I cannot talk. I named this video like this not by accident. I tried to play this Frey in many Magic decks, and it's really difficult to make this card work, in my opinion. It's difficult. Oh yeah. But when it works, then it works 150%. The problem that I face, for example, when I try to build control magic, if I put too many heavy cards like 7, 8, 9 mana cards, I mean, I'm not even talking about 9 mana cards because I basically never put more than 1 9 mana card. I tried to play 2, but it's already like, it almost never worked for me. And by almost never, I mean like 9 games out of 10 you just lose because of this. That's why like maybe a few 7 mana cards, like 1, 2, 8 mana cards. 2 is already also pretty much actually. And then 1 9 mana card. And that's why the chance to draw something cool with Frey is actually not that high. That's why I say that this card is pretty tricky to make it work. So because of ramping, I am very much ahead of my opponent in terms of mana. So 7 mana is already good. Look, Ember Oni is amazing. For 2 mana it's really good. Whoa! Boom! We have Echo Form. This is basically the best draw from Frey. Because in this deck, I think it's called Ramp. In this deck I have only 1 9 mana card, and this is Echo Form. I tried to put Polyhymnia, I tried to put something else, but somehow it really never worked out for me. Because Echo Phone, it has really good, wait a second, emote coming. So Echo Phone, it has really good offensive abilities as well as defensive. It's pretty difficult to remove, and it has Blitz and Twin Strike. So you can really deal 12 damage to the opponent's board. That's pretty much. If you play Polyhymnia, for example, yeah, it's a great defensive card, but it doesn't really help you in terms of offense. It's hard to remove, it's very hard to remove, that's true. But most of the times your opponent will just kill you in the face with some spell or whatever, I don't know. So you see, this guy has real big difficulties with removing this card. I mean, of course, he has only 7 mana. And Deception anyway, they don't really have that many options of doing this. At least so early in the game. He could put it back into my hand, by the way. But the question is, if the card cost would stay 2, or if it would change back to 9. That's interesting, by the way. I don't know. The thing is, the win condition of my deck is actually not the Echo Fall. That's why I don't have any troubles with this, that he made me sleep there now. This Flame of the Second Shattering, Perfect Knowledge, is a combo that you could see in one of my previous videos that can deal 21 damage at 9 man. So with this guy having 9 health, it's really not a big problem for me.
No!
That was sarcastic, yeah? Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one.
Perfect!
Subscribe.